is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. Very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Steal! Check, steal! Hurry, hurry! Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he's got this down to the 35.
Drill, 52, strike, check, strike.
1st down, here's Mitchell. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell. 25 yards to the house. And the Niners will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 25-yard line. The man who was a prep All-American in nearby Antioch, it's Najee Harris. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Pickett. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And here's another carry for Harris. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's got it to about the 40. 2nd and 8. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is going to lose yardage here. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
This has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it will be incomplete.
They're such a talented team of defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Right.
Now Lance. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They faked the handoff. Now Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
3-3.
Lance and company going on 4th down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Harris running straight ahead. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Pickett back to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And the first play will be a field goal try. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they bailed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
Right back to Mitchell on second down.
And he'll get only a couple after the 22.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And cycle.
Throwing now is Lance.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Hey, what's this? Hey, green. Hey, check finger.
Handoff from Mitchell running left. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Back at the 36-yard line.
Ready?
To throw, it's Lance.
Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm, but sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate, it was just incomplete.
He's going to let it go again. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Pickett now on first down.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for it. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Running left, here's Mitchell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
And they'll go for it. Lance. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he's going to have the Niners first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 21 yards away. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me,
the throw for Claypool is intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it...
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Here's Lance to throw it. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And Lance now to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
And able to haul it in is Kittle.
And he's going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Lance looks to throw again.
And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their 25-yard line. To the air on first down with Pickett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Pickett.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Play fake. Here's Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Calvin Austin. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Strike!
A give here to Mitchell.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Fury! Hey, go Fury! Blue striker! Slide blue!
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
On the handoff, Mitchell.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, close deal!
Once again, it's Mitchell.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Forced out to his left. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Go ultra!
Try the right side with Mitchell.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
On 2nd and 9, Lance being chased out left.
Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 37. Is a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, you've been all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
Sermon now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Trey Sermon
Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown. It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched.
Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the third time in this game.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. And 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. This is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I'll bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coach,
touchdown, 49ers.
Elijah Mitchell.
The second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking at all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not the lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw, Pickett. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he will have a Steelers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. First and 10, here's Pickett.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Javon Kinlaw, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Now Pickett.
And now here's another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Gold to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
On the give, this is Harris.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. And as his defense walks off the